Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Abby and welcome to our mathematics class. And today's lesson is all about quick review of reading time, and later we're going to write our own schedule and solve some word problems. Okay, so these are the parts of a clock. So this is the face of the clock. It's beautiful, right? And on the face of the clock, you will see 12 number marks. That is 1 to 12. Another thing you can see, sometimes you see 2 hands, sometimes you see 3 hands. Okay, so we are talking about the clock, so we are seeing 3 hands. So the shortest hand is called hour hand, hour hand. The longer hand is called minute, minute hand. So this minute starts after 12. This one, this marks. Okay. And one round of it is a total of 60. So 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. And the third one is the second hand. Second hand, one round of this second hand from the number 12 is 60 also. 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. Okay, so again, between two number marks, so between two numbers, song lek, there are 5 divisions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 divisions, and that's what we call minutes. Another 5 here, so 5 plus 5 equals 10. 10 plus 5 equals 15. 15 plus 5 equals 20, and so on. So the total of this is 60. But we are not writing 60 here because when we read time or write time, we say o'clock, and that's 00. Okay, but again, this is the 60th minute. Okay, all right, so it's time for us to tell the time. So what time is it? So the first number that you need to, or the first hand that you need to look at is the hour hand. And you need to tell the time as it is. It's the same. So it's pointing, the hour hand points at 10. So you say 10. The time is 10 and then colon. So 2 dot dot, that's colon. And then next is the minute hand. 10 and then 10, because again it's the division is equal to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we started counting after the 12, after 12. Okay, 10. So it means that the time now is it's 10, 10. Okay, right. All right, so as you can see here, the daytime, nighttime, PM, and AM. Okay, we are going to review when to use PM and AM. If you don't have your notebook with you, then I can show you how to use PM and AM. So before, we discussed already that during the day, we use AM in the morning, right? In the morning. When you wake up, have a shower or take a shower, okay? So from 6 to 11 a.m., we use, or 6 to 11, we use AM. And then for any time after 12 o'clock until 5, we use PM. If you notice here, we didn't put anything for 12 because for 12 o'clock is the middle of the day. And that it's called noon. So it's not AM, it's not PM. However, once the minute hand points to the first number or first mark after 12, I can't erase it. One moment. Okay. You will use PM already. Okay. For example, it's still 12 o'clock, and then I'll put our minute is, let's see, okay, 6. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the time now is, where is the hour hand pointing to? Yes, it's in 12. It's 12, and then the minute hand points to the 6 mark. So 06. So you don't say 12:06 noon. You say 12:06 p.m. So noon is only used for 12 o'clock. If the hour hand and the minute hand points to 12, that's 12 o'clock noon. But once the minute hand strikes the mark or the division after 12, that's the time that you start using PM. So 12 o'clock PM. Okay, next one. All right, so next one is the nighttime. You can see the stars and the moon. All right, so for this one, all you need to do is to switch the position of AM and PM. For daytime, AM is on the left side, PM on the right side. In during the night or during the night, PM is used on the, yes, on the left side. Okay, PM 6 to 11, and AM anytime after 12 up to 5. Understand? So again, we did not put anything for 12 because it is the middle of the night. Midnight, MN, or midnight. So midnight is only used for 12 o'clock. Once the minute hand strikes the first division after 12, you now use AM. Let's see, let's say the time now is 12 and the minute hand is in here. Okay, so it's nighttime and it's 12. Let's count. 12, how many minutes? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Great job. So time now is 12:40 a.m. Okay, a.m. Now that's for 12 o'clock. This is for the 12-hour clock format. Okay, since the face of the clock just shows 12 number marks. For the 24-hour clock, you don't need PM and AM anymore because it shows the complete number of numbers of the 24 hours of the day. All right. So it means that after eating at lunch after 12 noon, you don't say 1 p.m. because there is 13 already there. So 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. is equal to 13 o'clock. 2 p.m. is 14. 3 p.m. 15. 4 p.m. time to go home 16. And then 5 p.m. is 17. Now after 17, it will be nighttime, right? Nighttime. So 6 p.m., 18, 7 is 19, and so on. Now, For this one, you are going to, okay, let's say the equivalent of 12:40 a.m. on the 24-hour clock, because it says here 0 and then 0. Okay, it means that 12:40 a.m. in the 12-hour clock will be written in the 24-hour clock as like this one. Let me, it's not being erased. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it will become 00 colon 40. And there is no AM anymore. See? That's the equivalent in the 24-hour clock. So you may practice more at home with your mom and dad. You can also ask me questions if you have any. All right. So for this, this is an example for the activity on your book on page 100, but for Sean's book, it's page 91. Okay, so this is not in your book. This is just an example because I will give you homework on pages 99 to 100, and for Sean, it will be 90 to 91. You're going to ask questions about a schedule, and then after that, you're going to write your own activity. Like, for example, last Saturday, December 26th, uh, 2020, this was my schedule. So 7 a.m., I woke up and prayed because I'm a Christian. And at 7:30, I have breakfast and so on. So I listed here, I put a list on the activity for that day, specific day. So let's just read and answer the question. Just maybe one or two um, for us to practice, because you will be answering similar question on page 99. For Sean, it's page 90. Okay? Like, let's say number one. What date do the activities in the note happen on? This is my activity note. So I wrote it. I wrote my activities on that day. Okay, so what date? The date is December 26, 2020. What time does Abigail, because the owner of this note is Abigail, what time does Abigail go to Saturn? So you need to look for the time when did she go to Saturn. Okay, it's here. Go to Saturn, 12:30. So Abigail goes to Saturn at 12:30 p.m. Okay? Because as you can see here, I'm using the 12-hour clock. Okay? I was not able to put AM and PM. Okay, but this is on the 12-hour clock format. Next one, what does Abigail do at 3 o'clock p.m.? So I look for the 3 o'clock. So Abigail attends, because I'm only one, you put S on the verb. Abigail attends soccer ministry. Okay, soccer. Okay, and then that's it. That's how you are going to answer the question on your book. And then you will make your own activity note on page 100. For Sean, that's on page 91. Okay, so before I discuss to you your homework, let us practice solving word problems here. Open your book on page 101. For Sean, please open your book on page 92. Let's read number one problem all together, and after number one, please pause the video for you to try solving the problems 2 and 3. Okay, let's start, or let's read all together. Now it's 4:30 p.m. The library will close in half an hour, and the library will close at, okay, so it will It's now 4:30 p.m. So that's 4:30 p.m. And after half an hour, the library will close. Half an hour means how many minutes? So 1 hour is 60 minutes. So it means kung half of 60 is correct. So half an hour means 30 minutes. So 30 minutes. It's now 4:30 p.m. and after 30 minutes, the library will close. So it means what time is it? Or what time will it be after 30 minutes? Actually, you don't need to write in order for us to find the answer. We just need to think what's the time after 30 minutes. It's if it's now 4:30 p.m. Okay, so let's just count. Okay, so 4:30. Let's count for 30 minutes after 4:30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. See, it's 5 o'clock. So instead of counting, you can also do, okay, I will show you something later. So it's 5 o'clock p.m. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, all right, so another way is for you to write 4:30. So 4 hours, 30 minutes plus 30 minutes. So plus 30 minutes. Okay, so 0 and then 60. We don't say 60, remember? We say 0, 0. So 60 is equivalent to, yes, 1 hour. So instead of writing 60, you write 0 and then 0 here and then 1 here. Okay? So which means 4 plus 1 hour is equal to, correct, 5 o'clock. Okay? Great job. Now please pause the video and try answering number 2 and number 3. Then play the video again once you're done answering. Okay? All right, thank you so much for coming back. Here is my answer for number 2 and then my answer for number 3. Did you get the same? If not, let me explain. So for number 2 is 3 o'clock because, okay, so let's read it together, okay? A football match lasts for 105 minutes, including the halftime break. The match will end at 4:45 if it begins at 3 o'clock. Because, let's see. So, let's use addition first. So, it says here, the match will end at 4:45. So, right here, 4:45. 4 hours, 45 minutes. Okay, and then it says here, it lasts. So it means the game or the football match or game is total of 105 nati, 105 minutes. So now we need to convert that. Okay, change it to hour and minute. So 105, how many hours and minutes is 105? Remember, 1 hour is 60 minutes. So let's minus 60 first. 105 minus 60 is, okay, 45. Right? 5 minus 0 is 5. 10 minus 6 is 4, right? Alright, so which means that there are, so we minus 60 here, we subtract 60 here because 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 105 minus 60 is 45 minutes. So we remove, so 60 minutes here is 1 hour, 45 minutes here is the nati. So it means that 105 minutes is equal to 1 hour and 45 minutes. Now, let's go back here. So the match ends at 4:45. Now that we have the correct conversion, 1 hour and 45 minutes, then we need to what? Add or subtract? Yes, subtract, because we are talking about when it began. It ends 45, but what time does the match starts or begins? Okay, so it means that 4:45 plus 105 minutes, or 1 hour and 45 minutes. Okay, it's equal to, I'm sorry, it's minus, I should say. Did I say add earlier? Okay, sorry. So it's minus. So 5 minus 5, 0. 4 minus 4, 0. 4 minus 1, 3. So 3 hours and 0 minutes. So 3 o'clock. Okay? Okay, if you want clearer, then we need to do here. So it begins, or it ends at 4:45. 4:45. 4:45. So what will happen is we need to go back because we're talking about when it began. Okay? 4:45, and then you need to go back, okay, from the beginning. So let's see. Let's count until 105. Okay? But just to make it easier, let's think that 4:45 minus 1 hour is 3:45. So 4:45, and then 3:45 equals 1 hour. Okay? 1 hour. Now we got the 1 hour. Now we need to find out the 45 minutes this time. So let's count. Let's keep on going back. Okay? So 3:45 minus 45 minutes. Let's go back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Which means that the minute hand should be put in here. Okay? So we put the minute hand here and remove it in here. Did you understand? Okay, so please keep on coming back or playing the video if you did not understand, okay? Because for me, this is easier. All you need to do is to subtract because we are talking about the beginning, from end to beginning. All right, number 3. Let's read it all together. Now, it is 9:30 a.m. Tammy is meeting her friends at the aquarium in 45 minutes. She is meeting her friends at, I wrote here, 10:15 a.m. Did you get the same? All right, so let's subtract or add. Okay, what do you think? Earlier, we subtract because we're talking about the beginning. This time, we're asking about after, okay? After, or in 45 minutes. So it's now 9:30. So after 45 sitleo sisiphanati, what time will it be? Right? So it means that we need to add. All right? Okay. So it says here 9:30 a.m. So it's now 9:30 a.m. We need to write it in here. 9 hours, 30 minutes. And after 45 minutes, Tammy will meet her friends. So it's 45. So plus, so 0 plus 5, 5. 3 plus 4, 7. 9 plus 0. Okay, we cannot because there's nothing here. Okay, let's wait for that. Okay, let's wait for that. Okay, let me erase that first. Okay, now it says 75. However, there is only 60 minutes in 1 hour, which means we need to convert, Priyan, we need to convert it into an hour or minute. So 75 minutes, so same thing like we did earlier. 75 is how many minutes or hour? We need to subtract. Yes, that's what we did earlier, right? You need to subtract 1 hour or 60 minutes. So 75 minutes minus 60 minutes is 15. Great job. So it means your 60 minutes or 1 hour, you need to put it in here so that 9 will be added to 1. Okay? So 9 plus 1 equals, yes, 10. And then all you need to do is to copy the minute. Okay? Because you already convert, you pre-an 75 minutes to 1 hour and 15 minutes already. Okay? So 75 minutes is equal to 1 hour and 15 minutes. So again, 9 plus 1 equals 10. Just copy the nati, 15. Okay, so it means that Tommy is meeting her friends at 10:15 a.m. Were you able to get it? Alright, if not, and you prefer counting, let's do it. So it's now 9:30 a.m. And then after 45 minutes, let's count 45 minutes going forward, not going back anymore. Going forward. So let's count. So 9:30 plus 45 minutes. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, stop first, 30. But since the minute hand, alright, so the minute hand travel until here, you need to change it to 10. Okay, so it will become this one will point at 10. And okay, let me make it beautiful for you because you're all beautiful person or people. So 10, so 9 will become 10. And then since the minute hand travels until there, so we put minute hand to 12. Okay, so we stop at 30, right? So 9:30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30. Now minute hand, please move. 30, 35, 40, 45. See, 45, 45, 45. So this minute hand should be moved in here. Yes, that's right. 15. So that's why it's 10:15 a.m. Got it? Right, so this one is on page 101. For Shan's book, it's page 92. Okay, pause the video. Okay, before you pause it, let's define. Slow means what? Not fast. Like, for example, um, the this is the this is my clock. Okay, so if the time now is 12 o'clock, when I say the clock is 1 hour slow, meaning minus 1. So 12 o'clock minus 1 is, yes, 11 o'clock. But if I say the clock is 1 hour and half fast, meaning the clock is faster for 1 hour and half. Half means 30 minutes, right? So let's do that. So it's 12 o'clock, and if it is 1 hour and half fast, it means 12 hour plus 1 hour is, yes, 1 o'clock, plus half, half meaning 30 minutes, half hour is equal to 30 minutes, meaning it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay? All right. So please pause the video and answer your book on page 101. And for Sean, it's on page 92. By the way, this one here is, I think, on the last question. You just need to check it, okay? All right, so pause the video now and please come back after answering. All right, thank you for coming back. So now it's time for you to check if your answers are correct. Did you get all the correct answers? Okay, so let's practice more next time. All right? If you have, or if you are wrong, then you need to write the correct answer beside it using a different color, like your red pen, like that. Okay? No worries, at least you tried, okay? Great job. So for your homework, you need to submit it on not later than Wednesday, January 13th. Okay? So those are pages 99, 100, 101, and 102. Okay, so for Sean, it's 90, 91, 92, and 93. Again, Shan, it's 90, 91, 92, 93. 90, 91, 92, and 93 for Sean. This is for Sean. All right, so thank you so much again for listening, and I hope you were able to understand our lesson. If not, then you can always watch the video again and also send me a message on Line and Skype. Okay, see you.